Hi Nani, thank you so much for joining us. So you guys are watching Nani on Unfiltered, only on hashtag magazine. So Nani, how does it feel? You have yet another huge success. The cash registers are ringing, another big box office under your belt. So how does it feel?
It obviously feels good, and particularly because this one's after this 2 years of pandemic and two of my films releasing directly on OTT, and
yeah.
not seeing my films on big screen. So I've been missing this so much, this experience, and when I come back to theaters with a film, and then that film getting this kind of response, and it opens big everywhere, and so much of love from every corner. I can't ask for
more.
more.
So did you actually go to the theater and watch it with the audience?
I did on the first day, morning show, 8:45 show.
Awesome.
Entire family, we all went to Prasad's, and everyone was like overwhelmed with what they saw, and so much of like generally when the film is good, we keep seeing messages like they liked it and all that. But this one, I think, is getting a lot of like love letters, like big messages. People are really going into the details. They're writing essays to tell how much they love the film. So that's
but there's a lot of detailing, like especially the second half.
Yeah,
it's like a visual treat for the audience. So then how much preparation went into this, Nani? I mean, because it's a very difficult role. You're playing a double role here. And then again, a lot of it is shot in Kolkata. You spoke a lot of Bengali as well for the role. So how did you have a lot of preparation?
Yeah, definitely for the Bengali dialogues, that part, because Bengali sounds very different. Like if I have to read it on a paper, the way we read it and the way they say it,
the accent
sounds like a different dialogue altogether.
Correct.
And the way they turn their tongue itself when they speak is, I think, very different from what we do, what we are used to. So that getting that is not very easy. So we had Abhrujit and one team from Bengal who were there throughout. There were Bengalis in our art department, Bengalis in our direction department. We wanted to have them so that we get things authentic.
Correct.
So I've recorded their voice saying the lines. And I've tried to get their accent properly. Now when Bengalis are watching the film and they're saying, oh, he did get it right, then I'm like happy.
So I was with a Bengali friend in the theatre and she said, "Arey, not bad. He's actually, managed to do it right." So I think that is a big compliment.
Big compliment coming from a Bengali people.
That is true.
At least Telugu audience will not know how authentic it's sounding. Bengali people will know. So that was a very good,
So I mean, she was like, immediately she said, "Arey, not bad, decent delivery." So that itself was, I thought. And then, Ani, how do you look back at your journey, because when I think of you, you started out as an RJ and then you went on to Ashtachama, and then in such a difficult industry, it's a very competitive industry, you have managed to deliver one hit after the other. So, how do you manage that? What do you think is the secret?
I think the secret is that I don't think too much. Like if we keep building that pressure on us, we tend to make mistakes. So I have never taken any pressure to deliver any hit or, now my next film should be a success or something. I have never thought in that direction. I've always done what I really believed in and what I liked, what excited me, and it worked.
No, but usually when you talk of a movie, so you will say XYZ director, movie by XYZ production house. But when it comes to your movie, they'll only say, "Arey, Nani movie, chudachu." So, I don't even care into, who's made it, what is the scene behind. But if it's a Nani's movie, I would go watch it irrespective. So, how do you pick your roles? Do you, do you do a lot of research? Do you read? Do you consult somebody?
I mean, absolutely, I listen to my script like audience, okay? I don't look at them like an actor. I don't approach them like an actor. I look at it like, I listen to it first when I the film. I listen to it as an audience, and if I feel that this is the film I want to watch on big screen, if that excites, gives me that kind of a feeling, then I'll say okay. Once I the script, then the actor comes in. Then how to do, what to do, how can we improvise it, how can we make it better than what it is, all that happens.
Okay, and you also started your own production house. I mean, you've done some good projects under that, and I've realized you also played, I think, every role in the industry, like from being a clap boy to dubbing your voice for somebody to pretty much every role you played. So what next? I mean, do you have any other big plans in the industry, something you haven't covered?
No big plans. I am like, right now the production is very active, introducing new talent, young talent, and making unique films, and I am very busy as an actor. I am doing back-to-back films, so Nothing as of now. No
So will you
plans.
ever get behind the camera like in the movie?
Direction?
Yeah.
Let's see what's in store.
I was just
can't-
thinking that's probably the only department that's, you know.
Even in that department I worked as an assistant director.
Okay.
But direction,
Yeah,
I don't know.
mainstream.
Let us see if someday something will happen.
But then in every role, you know, Nani, every role that you play, there is a lot of Nani in it. Like even in the movie.
Yeah,
like
if
even
the character has
Yeah,
the quality, if the script has, like for example, an MCA has a lot of Nani in it, and
Yeah.
Alamudlandi has a lot of Nani in it, because the script had it, because
Correct.
the script came to me because they wanted Nani.
Correct.
Okay, and when you see films like Evade Subramaniam or a Jersey or a Shyam Singh, right, doesn't have Nani.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of these, you know, upcoming directors, and every time they come to you with a script, they'll say, "Evaru anukuntunnarandi?" They'll say, "Nani." So I think I realize everybody visualizes you. I think you're a very versatile person, so they visualize you pretty much in.
I'm happy. I'm glad that they do.
And then Nani, of course, your movie is being remade in Hindi, and we have Shahid Kapoor playing the role. So have you seen the trailer, and what do you think
I've
of it?
seen the trailer. I loved it. I spoke to Gautam also
Okay.
about it, and I think it will be a very, very big success.
You don't want to ever do a Hindi movie. See, when you're anyway doing so many South industries, movies are being dubbed into Hindi. Don't you ever want to get down to doing a mainstream?
I don't want to get there to wanting because I want to get there. I don't have that kind of. If someday the destiny takes me, some story comes from Hindi and then it really excites me and I feel like doing it, then why not?
Okay. And then Nani, I've also seen during the lockdown especially a lot of, you know, content that you've been posting on social media with your son. So, you know, how do you balance work time? Of course, last 2 years would have been like pretty much like a vacation
Yeah.
for everybody. But
Yeah.
how do you balance, you know, time with family and...
It is difficult sometimes when I'm traveling particularly. I do miss him a lot when I'm traveling, but whenever I'm in Hyderabad, when I'm shooting around, I make sure that little time before sleeping I spend with him.
So you take him to sets with you?
No.
No, not at all. He's seen your movies on screen?
This Shyam Singh Roy, he saw it on screen.
Okay.
And I think because last two, see, he's just 4.5 and half of his life was pandemic was happening.
Yeah,
so
actually, you're
never
right.
got out on it.
Yeah.
So after he understands things, this is the first time he's coming to theatre. So for him it was after the film he was looking at me and blushing.
Okay.
So he didn't know Dad was his
Dad is
actor
a
and so many
hero.
people will come to watch him and all that. He doesn't remember from 2 years back
Correct.
and yeah, that was an interesting experience.
And then Nani, another thing that is very unique to all your movies is you always manage to introduce a new face to the industry.
Actress or a technician or an actor or in different departments I do that.
Okay, but do you do it like consciously or how does it work?
I don't run behind, there is a part of it which is very conscious decision because and I have been given a lot of success here and I have reached a particular place, and if I don't use that to become platform for some upcoming talent or someone new, it could be a technical department, it could be an actress, it could be anything. There's no point that I was given this
Opportunity.
right?
That's true.
Yeah, so I really believe that is the reason I've started a production house also, not to make money out of me. I want to make films which are unique in its content and all new talent. With every film I wanted to introduce at least 4 or 5 actors or new technicians with every film. So that was the motive of it, and yes, it is a conscious decision, and at the same time it is comfortable to take that conscious decision for me because at the pace I keep doing films, I don't want to be bothered by someone else's dates issues.
Which is true, you're right.
Yeah, because it becomes too complicated.
Correct.
If they are already dealing with my dates issue, the team, so they can't be having 2-3 different dates issues.
And all of them have had a really good run at the industry. So who's been your favorite introduction? Like who do you think you said, okay, I found the right talent?
Introduction, because see, a lot of them who I introduced here,
From other
they acted in Malayalam
Correct,
or somewhere,
yeah.
because I have seen their work.
Okay.
Like Nitya Menon
Okay.
was introduced here, and Niveda Thomas,
Yeah.
and now Nazria is going to be introduced with my next film, Ante Sundaranki.
Okay.
But we already know Nazria so
That's
much.
correct.
We already like her a lot.
Correct.
So yeah, it is debut in Telugu, but it's not
The
actually
Telugu
the
debut,
introduction.
yeah.
Introduction also happened with a lot of actors, and
So who's
they're all
been your
doing-
favorite?
All of them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being
Yeah.
diplomatic.
No, I'm not being diplomatic. I'm genuinely mean. I want to act with Nazria again.
Okay.
I want to act with Nitya again. I want to act with Niveda. Niveda and Nitya I've already done also 2
Correct.
films, and then I'm looking forward for more. Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell me a little about your forthcoming project? What are you moving on to doing now?
The next release will be Ante Sundaraniki, which is me and Nazria, which will be coming in summer.
Okay.
There'll be a first look release very soon.
Okay. What is the movie about? Can you give us like a little?
It's too early. We
Okay.
haven't announced anything about that film.
Okay.
But it's going to be a mad fun film.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
And then, Nani, another thing is I saw you on the Big Boss platform. So I'm this huge fan of Salman Khan, and I always feel nobody can fit into his boots. But I thought you did a fabulous job. So do you ever want to go back to, something like that, like a reality show or something? Because
No.
not at all?
Yeah.
No, but why? So I'm told you were trolled a lot during.
I was praised, I was trolled, I was done everything. Like 1 week I was trending as the best host in the world. Across the world I was trending that many tweets. And the next week I was like the worst host in the world. And like I didn't want to go through that ups and downs. And thing is, I am someone who's very sensitive generally also. I felt that show is not for me.
Okay.
It is the most successful show in the world, no doubt about
Yeah.
it. But I just felt that it is not for me. That's all.
Yeah. No, but you
People
had that
loved me now.
personality. You
Even till
actually have that, yeah.
even till today, I get messages saying, "Please come back to
Come
Big Boss.
back.
We miss you," and all that.
Okay.
After I stopped, there was a lot of love, and people every year during the Big Boss season, I get a lot of messages saying, when will you come back? When will you do it?
I
and
think
all
you
that
were,
stuff.
again, NTR also was really good. I think you were the best, like
Thank
according
you.
to me at least.
Thank you.
So, Nani, we'll do a couple of quick questions. You can give me like quick short answers for these. So, Nani, your favorite scene in the movie, the Shyam Singh Rao movie,
My favorite scene is climax.
the climax scene
Yeah.
where you go to,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's
And your all-time favorite movie out of all the movies you have done?
My all-time favorite right now will be Shyam.
Okay. And
I want my latest film to be my all-time favorite,
all-time favorite
film all the time.
until the next one,
Yeah,
until
yeah,
next
yeah.
March. Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
I'm told you have a fetish for sunglasses. I don't know if that's a guilty pleasure, but
Yeah, if you can put it in that bracket, yeah,
okay.
definitely.
But any other guilty
I
pleasure
love
that you can think of?
sunglasses. I like street food, which I would like to get it packed for my shoots also on location. When everybody is having some major restaurant food, I'll be having this
Street
dabba
bandi.
parcels coming from
Yeah,
street
those are
bandi.
the best, but you can't beat. So, which is your favorite street food pick in Hyderabad? Is there a favorite?
Nothing. In fact, sometimes when I'm just going, when I look from the window and then I just find some Manipuri bandi or something, I get very excited and I'll be like, stop, get me some.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, one recent movie that you wished you were a part of?
Ayappanam Koshim in Malayalam was a terrific film which I loved, and I thought something like that. And now even they are remaking it in Telugu.
Which one is that?
It's called Bhimla Naik here in Telugu, but Ayappanam Koshim in Malayalam.
Okay.
Is a
Oh,
very-
I've seen that. Yeah, I think it's being remade in
It's being
Hindi as
remade.
well. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a great
Ayappan
film,
Koshan, yeah.
and I liked Sher Shah in Hindi and tamilsarpata. I really loved that film. I loved delete all the films I have said till now. Jai Bhim.
Jai Bhim.
Yeah, when I watched
Jai
it,
Bhim was very nice.
when I watched it, I really felt that wish.
Okay, it came to me. Yeah, it was done really
It came
well.
to me.
the whole,
Surya sir was brilliant.
That's
I'm
true.
saying like that. That's a film I thought I also need one like this. I want one like this. Yeah.
And a dream project, if given a chance to, get your own cast and crew together. So, do you have like a dream project in mind?
No, nothing in particular, but hopefully I want every next project to be a dream project so that we'll all get that kind of an excitement. I want the entire team to have that kind of an euphoria before every project, so that we will actually deliver something great here.
Okay. And so, out of all the new actresses in the industry, one actress you think has the most potential?
In Telugu,
South industry.
in South industry, one actress who has a lot of potential.
Yeah, most potential according to you.
Most potential Pallavi, I'll say.
Sai Pallavi is to now full set. She's reached her potential.
Yeah.
Okay, your 4 a.m. friend in the industry.
My 4 a.m. friend in the industry, there is Naresh and there is Avashral Srinivas who debuted with me. And there are a lot of them. There's director Deva who's very close to me. And Rana.
Rana, okay.
Yeah.
So the top 5 actors in the industry according to you. I'm putting you on a spot, but that's the idea.
Yeah, I understood. Top 5 actors.
Anybody, actors, actresses, but top 5 actors in the industry according to
Telugu
you.
or
Telugu, or you can even pick anybody, it's fine.
top 5 actors, I'll just say my favorite actors.
Which is?
Maybe it's easier. I'll say Amitabh sir,
Okay,
Amir Khan, Rajni sir, Kamal sir,
okay.
Chiranjeev sir.
You picked
And-
all the 5, the mega stars of...
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Okay, I'll let you go with that, but this you have to answer. So the hottest or the fittest actor in the Telugu industry right now, the fittest.
Fittest has to be, I think, Rana has to be fittest.
Rana. And of course, I think even Allu Arjun and the whole, everybody is very fit. right now.
Yeah. A lot of them are very, very fit. I think Charan is
Charan
the
with
fittest
the
actor.
RRR.
Yeah.
So that was one thing I wanted to ask you. So NTR in RRR or Ram Charan in RRR? You've seen enough trailers, I'm sure. Who's your favorite?
Rajmouli in RRR.
Okay, and then now multi-starrers is a trend. So if you had to pick somebody to go with you, who do you think will make a great co-star with you for a multi-starrer?
I think anybody actually. I think it'll be great if me and Tarak do a film, or
Tara?
in fact me and Charan also.
Okay.
And in fact I can keep
In
saying
fact, you can pick, you're
I
okay
can
to
give
pick.
more. Yeah.
So do you have any superstitions, Nani, where you believe, okay, if I sign a movie on Friday, it's going to hit the 100 crore mark, or
No,
any
no,
of
no,
those?
no superstitions.
No superstitions
No
whatsoever.
superstitions.
So you just go with the flow on every...
Yeah.
So you don't
My
have any...
superstitions are different.
Okay.
Sometime during the release, I want to wear a white shirt on my release day.
Okay.
It's not a superstition, not that I will believe that if I don't wear a white shirt, there will be something. It just keeps me calm, I feel. Like there will be too much energy going on the release day. There will be so many people trying to reach messages, and the reviews will be coming. I'll be very stressed out. White calms me. So every release day I wear a white shirt. So it's like that.
Okay, and then finally to wind up, I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 as an actor.
6 and
You're being very modest, Nani.
traveling towards 10.
Okay.
Wanting, yeah.
Okay, a father.
10.
Okay, and a producer.
10.
Okay. So I think that should do, and thank you so much for joining us, Nani, and wishing you loads of success with your movie and also all the future projects that are going to come along.
Thanks.
So thank you so much
Pleasure
for joining
talking to you.
us.
Thank you. Hi, I am Nani and you're watching me on #magazine.